My name's Lex. This is Riot. The panty one. Her name's Maybe. This vlog is about me and mostly my dog. We live for the past 2.5 years on the road. We make content that's questionable sometimes, and today's content is probably one of those questionable ones. Hey friends, so kind of like I was talking about, today is going to be an old-fashioned vlog where I bring you through a trip to the Everglades, which includes some alligator viewings, a sunset boat ride, which was beyond amazing, some updates on where I'm at with the cargo trailer remodel or deconstruction. That's more where I'm at with it, but getting somewhere. And then some just day in the life of a female nomad who's in Florida, living life and trying to have appropriate boundaries with the internet. But I'm going to talk to you guys like I did, kind of old school. I know some of you said you were missing that. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and you get something out of it if you're curious about this whole nomad life thing and what the blonde in the box is up to. Thanks for being here. Riot. Did you have a good girl time? Crest white strips. Someone mentioned that I'm not authentic anymore because I don't talk directly to the camera. So here I'm talking directly to the camera. I'm also wearing crest white strips and I'm on my way to the Everglades. Let's have a day of it.
You mean that's not your natural tint of teeth?
Normally I don't have like a plastic coating over them now. I know I'm entertaining the few haters and most of you are awesome. And I really appreciate you all joining me in my travels and nonsense. And every so often the videos will be different because I do this as a hobby. I do this for fun, and I'm sharing life experiences. Whether that inspires you, entertains you, or enrages you, I appreciate you watching. So let's go ahead and go to the Everglades. Thanks.
We're here.
Oh, where it says you are here?
Royal Palm Visitors. Yeah, like just well, you know. But like this is like Florida Bay. This is Whitewater Bay. This is where I used to take in here, where you could only take like a 7 horsepower engine or smaller. And it had to be 4-stroke. You couldn't go in a 2-stroke. And I used to go in there with my little boat, and there'd be like pods of dolphins. Like I'm talking like hour-long adventures where like a pod of dolphins started swimming along my boat, following me.
As you may know from most national parks, dogs are not allowed on the trails. So Riot and Maybe stayed behind in an air-conditioned facility, comfortable and secure, while we did a little trail hiking.
We just got to Flamingo, which is an area in the park.
Never know what you're going to see on these tours. We did see crocodiles out there. We did see a manatee out there. Hopefully, with some luck, we might get to see some dolphins tonight before the sundowner here. So you never ever know. So this animal, as you can witness, the crocodile is grayish in color. It has that pointy snout. But the dead give away that it is a crocodile are those teeth that come out of his mouth. That's why that bird, when it takes flight, it can go from that city position all the way to soaring. And again, that is the bird that will eat more alligators and crocodiles than any other. We have discovered that the alligator is not necessarily the best of mothers. When their eggs hatch, they may stay with their young for a week or two.
I don't know that I was recording any of that. I feel so silly. Hi, I'm Lex and I live in this box. Yes, I live in this box. Infer what you will. Speculate away. People seem to have a lot of joy doing that in the comment section. Who am I to take your joy? So speculate at will. Have whatever perceptions you want. Let that be your reality. I will live my own reality, which is a good one. So, even though things look like shit. So, when I thought I had the camera turned on, I was talking about the fact that I'm going to be redoing this here cargo trailer. And while it is semi-functional right now, I am kind of chomping at the bit to get this back to a more comfortable situation. Now, I was saying, when I first started out on this nomad thing, you know, I really thought I'm not going to invest a lot. That's one of the reasons I even went with a cargo trailer and I went with such a simple build. I'm like, I'm not going to put a lot of money into this. Are you kidding me? I'd rather use the money for experiences. I'd rather use the money in my fuel tank and have a bunch on reserve in case, you know, shit hits the fan, I change my mind, whatever. All right. So the thing of it is after 2.5 years on the road, I want to keep going, but I want better quality of life. I deserve a little nicer thing, I think. You know what I mean? After 2.5 years of working on myself, I like myself more. So I feel like I deserve better than what maybe I believed I was worth when I started out. So I was really cheap when I started out because I didn't want to invest a lot, because I was kind of in a down place. And I only had 2 weeks to build the thing out before hitting the road. So all those factors combined means it's time to upgrade. If I itch throughout the video, it's not because of like meth, even though I am in Florida. It is because I went to the Everglades and the mosquitoes have like eaten me alive. They're not bad where I'm camped, but they were very bad in the Everglades. So long story short, this is the hot mess we're working with currently. Just shit everywhere. We got our cooler. Things got to move to sleep, but that's okay. I got at Home Depot this great Ryobi. It's like a holiday gift. And it's got all these different saws. I got a circular saw. It's all cordless, rechargeable. Got a couple of drills. Impact driver. Right, did not come with the Home Depot kit, but this drill did. And so what I'd like to do today is deconstruct this area, because this is my primary initial focus, is to build this into a better office. For those that don't know, I do have a job, and it is not YouTube, it is an actual job. And even that's going to change soon. That's another life event for another day, but long story short, or to keep it brief for now, I accepted a new position which will start in January, which is full-time, which requires me to have a couple different computers going. I need to upgrade my solar situation. I need to build this out to a proper office area, but in order to do that, I got to deconstruct it. So that's what we're going to work on here in a second. The rest of this disaster will have to wait. I did find these cabinets to replace. I like them because they're only a foot deep. Keeps my space minimal. I don't need a lot of cabinet space, I don't think. But I will eventually be upgrading the bed to one that goes across, a more full-size bed, because I live with a bed hog. Yeah, you a bed hog? You a bed hog? You confirming? Okay, so basically I'm slowly but surely going to be making progress over the next, I don't know, month, but I do have some things that'll get in the way, which will be in a subsequent video. I know I'm being vague, but that's part of the fun. I don't want to spill all the beans. If you want to know what the beans are, you gotta subscribe, I guess. Isn't that the way this works? Anywho, let's go ahead and tear down this stuff. First, I gotta put everything, I guess, into a box. Hey everybody, just keeping you abreast of my Florida travels, and I have white strips in again because that's, you know, real life. A lot of you have been saying I haven't been presenting real life anymore. I don't know that I agree with that. I've been filming with my phone and the microphone doesn't work, so it kind of forces me to do voiceovers. So, you know, I like to do different things on the channel. It's a creative outlet for me, which is why it's not my main job. It's just a hobby hustle, if you will. I digress, as I usually have to. The point is me and Riot and her friend of me, maybe, are going to the coast, and we're gonna take a nice walk, and then we're gonna go back to where we're camping and, you know, do some typical things like laundry. And hopefully, I actually need to prioritize wrapping out this video because something is happening on Thursday. Today is currently Tuesday, but something's happening on Thursday, and I'm gonna need to make a whole separate video about that. Something that I've talked about in the past several times and has been an intention for a few years and was planned back in when? August, I think. So very excited, long overdue, and I guess you'll have to find out what that is in the next video. But for now, got our friend back there, if you can see her. My truck is a mess with me redoing the cargo trailer. I have like all my clothes in the truck in a box. So, because I took out, you know, where I was keeping my clothes. So I'm kind of living out of the trailer, but out of the truck. It's kind of a mess. But the trailer will slowly but surely get there. I do have to take a hiatus on it because of Thursday, again, next video. But here's our little bit of a drive to the coast right now. I'm gonna try and not give away too many landmarks, though a lot of you are real smart and you'll figure it out where I'm at. Okay, bummer alert. Apparently dogs are not allowed down by the marina. It says there's a lot of wildlife and there's a picture of a bear. I did not record it because there was a car behind me and I needed to move out of the way. I could probably go back and do it, but right now I'm going into some national park that I didn't really realize was here. And we're gonna see if they don't have, well, dogs usually aren't allowed. This is the thing with dogs and traveling. Sometimes it's like you don't always get to do what you want. Tough nuggies. Oh, this car's speeding so fast. 25 mile per hour zone here in this national park, but that asshole wants to go 50, no problem. Anyway, there's part of the marina. I don't know if you guys can see it through the trees out the window, but no puppies allowed over there. I don't know. We'll see if there's a trail, otherwise we're gonna have to make a plan C, because currently our plan B is to check out this little bit of national park, see if there's a dog-friendly trail. This is cute. I'm sorry, girls. National parks are just not friendly for dogs usually. This is really pretty though. I'm gonna have to do some Googling. I don't know. I don't see any trails. There's like that short ass trail. If I'm gonna stop and walk them around, I kind of feel like I want, like, you know, a good hour walk out of it or something. That's really pretty though. All constructioned up. Very nice. Oh, fuck. But there is some water. This is nice. Sorry, Riot. I'm doing the best I can. Alright. So, here's what I'll do. Because I don't think there's going to be a dog-friendly trail around here. Alright. So I'll go back and yeah, national parks are not generally dog friendly, so I don't even want to mess with it. I could walk them on the concrete, but there's traffic and that's not enjoyable for me either, you know? Part of the hiking is for my own. It's like, it's, you know, I've said it before, it's like moving meditation to go for like long hikes, you know? Anyway, so I'll go back. I'll show you guys where it says no dogs, just because I know someone's gonna go and like try and contradict anything I say in the comments, because that's what them comments are for a lot of people. And who am I to take your joy? So at any rate, I'll do that, and then I'll have to stop and Google, I guess. All right, here's our way out. Alright, so coming up here, there's a sign back there that spelled it out in letters. But I'm just going to show you here where it says park rules. See if we can't get you a clear shot. If you see right under park rules on the top left, no pets. No pets. Now, we are in Dade County. I probably shouldn't even give that away. But we are in Dade County. And they have a pit bull ban here, and so, you know, I'm not gonna push our luck. If it was just Riot with me, I might go, oh, because she's so well behaved, you know. And I'm not saying pit bulls aren't well behaved. I have known and owned several that were. Maybe on the other hand is a project. She's got some wiring issues, I think. But, you know, she's manageable. Anyway, I don't want to press our luck by trying to feign ignorance. So we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Let's go ahead and pull over, and I'm gonna have to Google. Sorry, girls, hold on. Maybe you doing okay? You doing okay, little girl? Yeah. Maybe has to wear the muzzle because she will go after Riot if given the opportunity. She does not like other animals. She liked one dog in her life, and unfortunately he passed away, and it's like her quota is over. But we're working on it, and it's manageable, you know, but it means we have to practice safety. Hopefully we find a park. Okay, we have made our way to a park. Seems decent sized. The dogs are not allowed in the grassy area though. So we're gonna do the best we can. But at least we can park here and like walk neighborhoods or something. This is not a very dog friendly area, which is unfortunate because I got nothing but dogs. Dogs on dogs on dogs. All right, wait. Oh, you are just shedding so much, Riot. All right, girls. Oh, that was good, maybe. You let her pass by you. That was good. Riot, don't get us in trouble. Riot, come. Psychopath, come. Come. Sit. Riot, sit. Riot, down. Down. Now I know some of you are gonna start feeling bad for Riot, and I concur and understand. Please also understand that for almost her entire life, I was training almost exclusively aggressive dogs in Chicago. Hey. So it's not new to her. You know, it can suck at times, but Riot's real patient and she avoids conflict. Oh, the camera. So it's a good fit for Maybe, as Maybe figures out how to tolerate other animals. Oh, and shit. Riot, sit please. Come on, Maybe. Is not very big, so we're walking in an adjacent neighborhood, which is also very good for Maybe because she thinks certain cars and bikes and scooters and everything are also meant to die, so we're getting some good work in. It was harder to work on those things when we were in the woods, you know? And while she is not technically my dog, I'm happy to help, and it kind of satisfies me missing working with dogs, so it's all good. And then it's like it gives Riot a job again too, which I think she really likes, being a melon while they're constantly desiring to work. So it's good. Riot, side. Side. Good girl. So you can see she slows down when I command her to, that's needed. This one's got a slack leash, which she didn't used to. And yeah, all's well. All's right in the world.
For those that are wondering, Maybe is about 3 years old. She was rescued from a kill shelter about a year ago. She was abused. There's actual stab wounds in her shoulder, you might notice. She's super unsocialized, but she's trying really hard to learn new ways of being. And she's thankfully very food motivated and adorable.
Maybe, sit. Very good. Okay, with the girls walked, we're gonna go back to our camp spot. Now the reason I didn't walk them through our camp spot is because it's a busier camp spot. It's more like a traditional campground that I'm gonna be staying at for a little bit. No hookups for me, still boondocking, but it's Florida, so if I wanna stay anywhere for, you know, X amount of time, I thought it would just be easier to pay for it. No worries there. So, you know, today's vlog might have been a little messy. I'm a little messy. For those that have been watching, this shouldn't be surprising. For new subscribers, you know, you never know what you're gonna get. I'm like a box of chocolates. So here's the thing. For the past 2.5 years and for the foreseeable future, I live on the road. If you're interested in that kind of content, quirky as my vlogs may be, as weird as they might get, as poorly edited, whatever the case may be, follow along. Shit on me in the comments. So many people enjoy doing that. I know I'm a little bitter in this video about that, but in the last couple of videos, I have received an overwhelming amount of negativity simply by having a travel partner that's unspecified in relationship status. you guys didn't have this hard of a time with Robert, who I still love and keep in contact with and is doing well and has his own YouTube channel. I've linked it before. Maybe I'll link it again. Anyway, but it's brought on a new perception of YouTube. And we'll see where it goes. Because, again, this is a hobby. So if my hobby turns out to be a headache or really negative, I don't know if I'll continue my hobby. And maybe a lot of you don't care about that. But I really enjoy making these videos. So it kind of sucks that there's some people that... It's not even constructive. It's not even criticism. It's just like hate. Including a death threat. Because I have a potential boyfriend in their perception. So if you're thinking about becoming a YouTube creator, you should be aware that like that shit happens. And you know, if you've worked perpetually on your self-esteem, you can see it as a challenge like I have. Like, this is some stuff to work through. This is good contrast so that I see where I'm at. But it also means that it can weigh on you, and you got to ask yourself if it's worth it. So at any rate, this is the end of the video of this hot mess vlog. If you love hot mess vlogs, feel free to subscribe. If you're interested in what's happening, that's kind of a major life event for me that I'm really excited for, and fingers crossed because it could go sideways. Subscribe, because that should be the next video. And it has nothing really to do with being a nomad. It has to do with being a human and a personal goal. But again, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, and of course, you know, subsequent videos will be back to like rebuilding the cargo trailer and yada yada yada. But I digress, of course, because that's majorly what I do. But I gotta wrap this up. The GoPro's about to die. The dogs need to get back. I have water for them. I'm gonna do all that before the GoPro dies. Let's turn on the car so they get some AC. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I really do appreciate, I know that like 85% of you subscribers are very kind, very supportive, and very positive. And I am doing my darndest to not let that remaining 15% get under my skin. And I know I should have thicker skin, especially if I want to be on YouTube. But I'm a work in progress, guys. I'm a work in progress. And if I'm not flawed, I'm nothing. So, you know. Anywho, I really do appreciate you watching. If you're interested in lifestyle content, please consider subscribing. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. I'm sorry that YouTube took away the down button. I think you can still click it, so if you feel like doing that, feel free. And I don't know why YouTube did that. I don't agree with that new policy, but I digress. So I'll see you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching. Right, what do you have to say? Did you have a good day? Were you a good girl? Are you hungry? You always give the good hot tip for that. All right, thank you so much. I love all of you. Bye.